All right, it is Indy's #1 station for that hip-hop and R&B Hot 963. Your man B Swift, the man of the city. And today I got some special guests, man. Three of my favorite artists ever, I can say. The Locks in the building. What's poppin', fella?
Swift, what up, baby?
Chillin', man.
What up, baby?
Man, y'all got a lot going on right now, man.
We working.
New album. Let's talk about this album.
Filthy America is beautiful.
Beautiful.
Why now? You guys got an extensive catalog, you know, and it's like, damn, bam, there goes an album from the Locks. I mean, the world's happy. Don't get me wrong. I love the album.
It just made sense. I mean, a lot of our fans was asking us for it for years, and wondering when we was gonna do it. The opportunity presented itself plenty of times, but it wasn't lucrative enough for us.
Right.
So just building with Hove and Rock Nation, and owning the masters, doing a partnership, it made sense to do it. Yeah.
How was the partnership with Rock Nation been since you guys been over there? You know, I know you guys been through your own single deals. You've had the group deal. You know what I mean? Is this probably the best situation you think since being in the game?
Like you said, we all had.
We own our masters. We in control of everything. We've been in the industry for a lot of years, so we've seen the horrible deals, the okay deals. Then as we grew and learned the business, this probably might be the best deal.
And I done did all kind of I did majors and independent labels myself, like, you know what I mean?
Right.
And with indies, you got total control with everything. I like that these Rock Nation dudes is involved with my flow. That young energy.
Dope.
It's so dope over there. Yeah.
Now, what makes this album any different than a normal Locks album, or is it what we get in the last few albums?
It's monster, and we're grown now.
I think one, we definitely stuck to who we are as as the Locks.
Right.
But we also approached it as there's a lot of people who don't know the Locks, like far as the younger generation. They know Jadakiss, they know Styles P, they know Sheik Luch as an individual, or they know D-Block.
Yeah.
Right,
but
right.
they don't know who the Locks were. So we still approached it with the approach of whoever doesn't know the Locks, we're not gonna just come in like, yeah, you're supposed to know us, we are OGs and this and that. No, we approached it from a musical standpoint of like, here's what we do. So we I think when you hear Filthy America is Beautiful, it kind of touches each genre as far as hip hop fans that it needs to touch.
It's like with the shows, like you coming out tonight?
Yeah, I'm coming.
I guarantee, like every show we do, it's like some young boy in the crowd, like, oh, they sing that too? I didn't know they sing that. Like, so we,
Now, that's what I can say. Now, you guys all got catalogs that's crazy. And, of course, doing the Locks project is dope because we get to see you three working together, which I'm sure being in the studio together is amazing. I'm sure you guys throw ideas off each other and make sure the bars is tight.
We always in the studio together. That's regardless.
Right.
That's our home. That's home away from home for everybody.
Do we get a project from each one of y'all? Now, I know Kiss was working on the joint with Fab, of course, but do we get the Styles project? Do we get a Chic project later? Do we get another Kiss project later?
You get another Locks album.
You get everything.
And then you get all of that too.
Okay.
We're coming right back with the Locks project, another one.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's
right
super
away.
dope. Now, let me ask y'all this, because I like to ask the OGs in the game, because I look at you guys like OGs. You was around before social media.
Yeah.
And now social media is around, and you got Instagram. How much do you guys pay attention to that, just to see what's going on in the world, whether it's something to laugh at or just to keep up? Like, damn, Soulja Boy and Chris Brown beefing today? Oh, we ain't know that,
I take myself out of it. I'm the worst at it. That's three guys. I barely post. I need to get more on it, but
I use it for promotion and stuff like that. I don't put my heart in it.
Right.
Some people take it. They can't.
It's their
stop.
world.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I look at it a lot. I post stuff from the shows or stuff like that, and that's it. But I don't get emotionally attached to it and ready to kill the comments.
Do you guys look at it as being a dope way to touch your fans? I mean, 15 years ago, only way you could touch them is going to the shows or meet and greets, but now you can actually
it's definitely a way to touch your fans, and it's a new way of business. You got to respect that. I mean, technology is involved. We all businessmen, and you got to play both.
It's a double-edged sword.
Right.
You got to play both sides.
The whole
of the
social
field,
media is double-edged. I like it as far as like connecting with the fans, and thank you for being. I tell people, thanks for having us last night or whatever. But then again, on the other side, it's like you got these young people on there their skin ain't like ours,
right?
So they can easily be broken down so fast. Like, and if you ain't ready for that,
reading a couple
bad
comments.
like, you know what I mean? Word. So,
real
and that's not cool because they feel like everybody's balling on. Ain't not one broke person on social media.
No, none.
Everybody got mad paper. like this, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. So it's like, if your skin ain't like that, and you gotta know the difference between this.
Nah, that's real. Now, the show tonight is gonna be a crazy show. For those who haven't seen the Locks or haven't seen a Chic show, a Style show, a Jada show.
Energy. You're going to get energy. You're going to have a good time. You're going to get rawness. You're going to see authentic hip-hop. You're going to see showmanship. And you're going to see people who appreciate if you came out to see a Lock show, we appreciate that you came out. So we're going to give you
that back.
We're going to give you that back. Like, you know.
Now, I got to ask you this because it's the talk of the world when it comes to rap and where hip-hop stands today. You got the mumble rap category, I guess is what people call it. You know, do you guys shun away from them and be like, I don't like this cat because he's not what we do?
We have kids. We got kids that listen to different music than we, and them and their friends, when, you know, we listen to it. We turn up to it in the club, or, you know what I mean? It might not be our particular cup of tea for when we in our own zone or in the highway or amongst our contemporaries or working out, but we embrace all of that, all of the new music. You know what I mean?
Nah, that's real.
You have to.
You have to. Yeah, it's part of the culture. Like, once the OGs start hating on the young G's, it's going to diverse the culture, and then everybody
creates a war.
Suffer from
it creates a war that nobody needs.
Do that. Yeah.
That's young men making money too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's keeping them out of jail. It's keeping them out of the cemetery. It's keeping them out of the long arm of the law. So you gotta big up little bro getting money and doing this thing. You know what I mean? So it's gonna have to meet at the table somewhere. Or it's gonna go back around. So
there's a lot of real bars too.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of, you know.
That's what I say.
They get the shine. They get the most shine, the most radio play, but there's a lot of authentic MCs
still left.
You could find them. You just got to search for it, look for it, and know your cup of tea, you know?
Now, let's talk New York rap. You guys, it's a lot
talking
going on.
to New York rap.
Exactly.
We're the gods of it.
But it's a show about to happen that I think is about probably one of the dopest shows I've seen announced in a long damn time.
Rough Rider.
The Rough Rider reunion.
Yeah.
How excited are y'all about that?
We're going to kill it. We're going to kill it. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. It's going to be hella fun.
You understand, though, like, X was on the Bad Boy tour with us, and we see Swiss, and so it's like, to y'all,
it's not a reunion for us.
Yeah.
Because I was great asked, like, y'all went on the Bad Boy tour. It was something that sparked off, I think, after one show. Do you see this possibly turning into a tour, possibly?
Definitely the same. I definitely see them taking the same structure a little bit.
Right.
As far as doing one big blowout show and then taking it on the road. I can see that happen.
I think I might have to catch a flight and catch that show because everybody together in one building is going to be so nuts. Yeah, like crazy energy.
A lot of energy.
Crazy. Now, the tours just kicked off. Uncle Murder just walked out of here with his crazy self. What's been
Shout out to him, man. He been rocking every night.
Shout out to Murder, Don Flamingo.
He definitely holds it down. So far, you've only been, I think, 5 cities so far. Which has been the best city so far? And I don't want the generic answer either.
Cleveland for me.
Cleveland?
Yeah, the land was nuts, dog.
Cleveland was crazy.
The Natty was crazy,
The Natty
too.
was crazy, too. Yo, every night it seemed like they trying to outdo the next city.
next city?
Yeah, bro. For real. The Natty, damn. I want to say all of them, but man, like,
Yeah, I don't want that all
I know.
No, but it is.
The D was rocking.
That's
like
really
crazy.
not.
Detroit was sick.
People think that's generic, but it's not, because as an artist, you gotta appreciate. Like let's say when you get up, you conquering land. So to be able to go somewhere and people from that certain town or area come out and show you love, because it ain't always. Sometimes you get a venue that's not as packed as another venue, but the people really appreciate it.
Very true.
And give up. You know.
Give you that same energy like it's 10,000 people.
So you appreciate it, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's an experience every time you go somewhere. So when we touch your city, like, you know, it's like we bonding with them. It's D-Block, it's them. They appreciate us. They're showing us love, giving us, you know, bud, hugs, yak,
boobs, showing the boobs and everything.
Brother, appreciate it all, because you ain't got to be out.
Right.
You be home sitting on the couch.
No, that's real. Now, before I get you out of here, I want to talk about the single you guys released with Fetty. What made you guys decide to jump on that and be like, yo, this is the one we're going to go?
The agreement. The youth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The original, he picked the beat. He got busy to it.
Yeah,
we laid the song.
Shout out to Jimmy Dukes, the producer.
And Dice Pain. And then after the song was done, we was all listening to it, and then Kiss suggested Dice Pain on the hook, we bring Fetty. Because we just like to listen to the bars, see who we think out fit on the song
Right.
with us, and then we make the call.
That's dope because it's New Jersey, so you know, I mean, that bridge connection right there to be able to toss that on. So Naptown, you just tuned in. My partners is in the building.
No doubt.
cashaholikz is here tonight, man. It's going down. Old National Center. You need to be there. Anything y'all want to tell them before we get out of
We
here?
appreciate all the love.
You.
You know what I mean? Make sure y'all check out that new album if you haven't checked it out already. Filthy America is beautiful. You could get it anywhere they sell music. And look out for the LOX, baby. We on the
Stop by that merch table when
we
you
on
get
a
in the club
tear.
tonight.
Yeah, we got some merch with us too. You can get a nice piece of merch, man.
Gotta have that. Can't go wrong with
Yeah.
that. Listen, I appreciate y'all coming in. Y'all already know Naptown got nothing but love for y'all every time.
Appreciate
So
you, brother.
it's all love. Naptown is Hot 963.